Good morning. Happy Monday. Imagine if your first name was also a verb. In my case, what would be the meaning of the verb to Juliana? It doesn't exist, I know. But some people actually have first names that are also verbs. Like the name Mark can also mean to mark something with a pen, for example, and the short form of Robert, rob, has the verb to rob or to steal something. I bet you knew that already, but did you know that there are verbs to Peter and to Josh? Stay with me and you might find that your name has a verb that is derived from it. I'll start with the name Robert. I mentioned that it has a verb to rob connected to it, but also another short form of the name Robert is Bob. And there is a verb to bob, which describes a quick up and down or back and forth movement. It can be used in various contexts, such as describing the movement of floating object on water, or a person's head nodding up and down, or an object moving in a bouncy motion. For example, the apples were bobbing in the bowl. The next name is Harry. We all know Harry Potter or Harry Styles or Prince Harry. Nice. But the verb to harry is not very nice. To harry means to persistently or repeatedly bother, harass, or pester someone. For example, the mosquitoes continued to harry us throughout the camping trip. From mosquitoes, we moved to spiders to Spider-Man, whose name is Peter Parker. As I told you, there is a verb to Peter and is usually used with the word out. So we have to peter out, which means to gradually diminish until it eventually comes to an end. It is often used to describe something that loses strength and intensity over time. Like, for example, the party started with excitement, but the energy petered out as the night went on. Josh is another cute name for a man. I used to listen to Josh Groban, and there's also Josh Brolin who played Thanos in the Avengers movies. The verb to Josh means to playfully tease or joke with someone in a light-hearted and good-natured manner, kind of like friendly teasing or mocking, but without the intention of causing harm or offense, like you do with your friends. For example, don't take him seriously, he's just joshing you. Nick is short for Nicholas. I can think of Nick Jonas or Nick Fury. To nick has multiple meanings depending on the context. One common usage is to steal or take something, often in a sly manner. For example, he nicked my wallet. It can also mean to make a small cut, such as when using a sharp object. For example, I wasn't careful and I nicked my finger. So, just for fun, if your name was a verb, what would you want it to mean? I think I would choose the verb to Juliana mean to teach English in a fun way. Why not? Well, that's all for today. Happy Julianing!